Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Welcome to the show from our new location. Same house, just I had to be where the actual heater is, but because it's cold out here. Hopefully it's not where you are. So good morning. Come in. My name's Brian. I hope you're having a lovely evening or having a good afternoon, wherever you might be in the floating relativity we call this universe. Thanks for dropping by. My name's Brian, as you can see right there, and I'm a poet. And on this channel, we do poetry, but we don't do it in most people. Like, you expect me to sit here and read? No, 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 no. We mess around with it. I take sometimes my poetry, and I take other people's poetry, like public domain and all that stuff. You know, and we turn it into music using computers. Yes, the dreaded AI, but at least we're having fun with it while it becomes our overlords. So how y'all doing? I'll check in here for a minute. Hey, stranger, how is it going? I was wondering where you were. Thanks for dropping back by. We need to do me and you and Hal's needs to, and Mandy, if they want to, we need to do another open mic thingy sometime soon. I got new material. And how is it going, my Canuck? How is it going? Is the weather? Did the snow let up? It's just cold and icy here. I can't even get out of my freaking driveway. Ugh. That doesn't stop virtual class, so I'll get into that in a minute. How is it going? And there's one of my early risers. How is it going, Kathy? Hopefully you're doing good. So I'm just going to start playing because I don't have playing stuff because I don't have a show made like I said I was probably going to do yesterday, so I lied. Unintentionally. So I'm just going to play this one.
The sun came up upon the left, out of the sea came he, and he shone bright, and on the right went down into the sea. Higher and higher every day, till over the mast at noon. The wedding guest here beat his breast, for he heard the loud bassoon. The bride hath paced into the hall, red as a rose is she, nodding their heads before her goes the merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest he beats his breast, yet he cannot choose but hear. And thus spake on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner. And now the storm blast came, and he was tyrannous and strong. He struck with his oar, taking wings, and chased us south along. The bride hath paced into the hall, red as a rose is she, nodding their heads before her goes the merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest he beats his breast, yet he cannot choose but hear. And thus spake on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner. The storm blast came, and he was tyrannous and strong. He struck with his o'ertaking wings and chased us south along. The bride hath paced into the hall. Red as a rose is she, no new, nodding their heads before her goes the merry minstrelsy, the merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest, he beats his breast, yet he cannot but hear, and thus spake on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner, the bright-eyed mariner, the bright-eyed mariner, the bright-eyed mariner, the bright-eyed mariner.
Ship blessed to bear such freight across the blue. May stormless stars control thy horoscope. In keel and hull, in every spar and row, be night and day to thy dear office true. Oceanmen's path and their divider too. No fairer shrine of memory and hope. To the underworld down thy westering slope, ere vanished or whom such regrets pursue. Smooth all thy surges as when Jove to Crete swam with less costly burthen and prepare a pathway meet for her homecoming soon, with golden undulations such as Greece, the printless summer sandals of the moon, and tempt the Nautilus his cruise to dare. All thy surges as when Jove to Crete swam with less costly burthen and prepare a pathway meet for her homecoming soon, with golden undulations such as Crete, the printless summer sandals of the moon, and tempt the Nautilus his cruise to dare.
And one more.
Dead in battle, slept out of doors, many a frozen night and merrily answered staid drinkers, good bedmen and all boors, at Mrs. Greenland's hawthorn bush, said he. I slept, none knew which bush above the town, beyond the drover, 100 spot the down, in Wiltshire, and where now at last he sleeps, more sound in France that to his secret keeps. This ploughman dead in battle slept out of doors, many a frozen night and merrily answered staid drinkers, good bedmen and all boors, at Mrs. Greenland's hawthorn bush, said he. I slept, none knew which bush above the town, beyond the drover, 100 spot the down in Wiltshire, and where now at last he sleeps, more sound in France that to his secret keeps. Above the town, beyond the drover, 100 spot the down in Wiltshire, and where now at last he sleeps, more sound in France that to his secret keeps. I slept, none knew which bush above the town, beyond the drover, 100 spot the down in Wiltshire, and where now at last he sleeps, more sound in France that to his secret keeps.
Yes, those slightly nautical and or Celtic theme there start off the show with. That first one, yes, I agree. If I could figure out a way to do it and make it exciting, because the only thing you see me on here doing is just talking, and I'm boring. So I don't know. But yes, it would make a good theme song for my show. But more importantly, when I heard that, I knew I had something special. And I wanted to share it with the world. So I share it with you guys. Oh, I don't know if y'all should be scared or not. Yes, a lot of them are dead. Or like I call them old dead farts or old white farts. Yes. Nope, not that. I hit the wrong button. See? Technical difficulties in the morning. You can't take me anywhere. I am doing okay. I got some a discussion question response turned in, and I got other work I got to do. Ooh! And stuff. So everybody's saying hi, how is it going? Yes, Shibby. Yes, that one is definitely Gino Marlene. It's too early in the morning here for what? Too early in the morning. Oh, hard-boiled egg. I haven't even gotten breakfast yet. This has been my breakfast. Is here. Like I said, technical difficulties. You can't take me anywhere. Ha! I nudged a wire right here. Yes, being lazy, woke up way too early. That's my line. No. Driving to work, good. Nobody on the road. The holy air fryer has spoken. Bacon! Proper bacon. Yes, I plan on making some bacon here for my breakfast. Probably I'll play along. We'll figure it out. Yes, yummy. Drinking your third cup. Been awake since. My condolences. Sending good vibes. The other person I wanted to talk to. Me and you and this fella here need to do something sometime soon. Y'all tell me when you're free on the weekends, because I'm free most weekend because, like I said, I have a boring life. Yep. Yeah. Hopefully that. Yeah. I need to. I need to get some exercise in my life too. Of course. Yeah. I don't want to talk about that right now. But what I want to do, get to the proper playlist. Is it in here? I think it's in here. Ha ha! Keep your foot off the gas.
He sleeps on the top of a mast with his eyes fast closed. The sails fall away below him like the sheets of his bed, leaving out in the air of the night the sleeper's head. Asleep he was transported there, asleep he curled in a gilded ball on the mast top, or climbed inside a gilded bird, or blindly seated himself astride. I am founded on marble pillars, said a cloud I never moved. See the pillars there in the sea, secure in introspection, he peers at the watery pillars of his reflection. A gull had wings under his and remarked that the air was like marble. He said, up here I tower through the sky, for the marble wings on my tower top fly. But he sleeps on the top of his mast with his eyes closed tight. The gull inquired into his dream, which was, I must not fall. The spangled sea below wants me to fall. It is hard as diamonds, it wants to destroy us stand the ground, you're all my braves. Will you give it up to slaves? Will you look for greener graves? Hope your mercy still wants the mercy despots feel. Hear it in that battle peal. Read it on yon bristling steel. Ask it ye who will. all you see. Who have done it from the veil? On they come, and will ye quail? Let rain and iron hail, let their welcome be. So well as where heaven its dew shall shed on the martyred patriot's bed, and the rocks shall raise their head of his deeds to tell.
Tis midnight o'er the dim mare's lonely bosom. Dark, dusky, windy midnight swift are driven. The swelling vapors onward, every blossom bathes its bright petals in the tears of heaven. Imperfect, half-seen objects meet the sight. The other half our fancy must portray. One dull, lengthened sheet of swimming light lies the broad lake. The moon conceals her ray, sketched faintly by a pale and lurid gleam, shot through the glimmering clouds. The lovely planet is shrouded in obscurity. The scream of owl is silenced, and the rocks of granite rise tall and drearily, while damp and dank hang the thick willows on the reedy bank. Beneath the gurgling eddy slowly creep, blackened by foliage and the glutting wave that saps eternally the cold grey steep. from his glossy wing. The heat fowl lifts his head at intervals. When driving rainy come the bursting squalls. All nature wears her dun-dead covering. Tempest is gathered and the brooding storm spreads its black mantle over mountains form. And mingled with the rising roar is swelling from the far hunter's booth, the bloodhounds yelling. The waterfalls in various cadence chiming, or in one loud unbroken sheet descending. Salute each other through the night's dark womb. The moaning pine trees to the wild blast bending are pictured faintly through the checkered gloom. The forest halfway up the mountain climbing resound with crash of falling branches quiver. Their ages mossy trunks. The startled doe leaps from a leafy lair. The swelling river winds his broad stream majestic, deep and slow.
All right. I actually have 8 pinned comments, bunch of pinned comments. All right, Matrix. Have a good one, Shippy. I'm glad you're feeling good. And I guess that kind of answers Sophia. Hi, Sophia. I guess that kind of answers how the old ticker's going. Enjoy your boiled eggs. And then here. Yes, I have not watched either of those interviews. Yeah, I've been busy. And then when I'm not busy, I'm like sleeping or depressed. So yeah, I'll address the other ones. Keela, High Power, thanks for dropping by, my friend. Always a pleasure when I see anybody around, actually. No, Keela is, I guess she's still breathing. I see her on Facebook every once in a while posting some things. So yeah, that poor woman, she goes through enough. Okay, so he learned his lesson, huh? he figured it out. Oh shit, one thing here. Okay, so it's an excellent interview and it highlights. Yes, it's built it's built into their DNA. They cannot, just like most cults, they can't evolve. Yeah. Oh shit, wrong thing. Come here. And then yeah, he got put on the RPF. and I'm assuming he told them to go screw themselves. I hope he did. Neil, if he's no longer in Scientology, he's doing a heck of a lot better than he was. Okay, so yes, good. Yeah, idle hands is the devil's playground. Oh, no, they keep you busy to keep you tired, to keep you from questioning. Mm-hmm. At least when I was in the military, most of the time I could get a good night's sleep. Yep, can't change. Uh-huh. I knew when yeah, no, I don't expect anything out of our current regime. Yeah. Yep, fear and intimidation. Fear is the mind killer. All right, so where are we now? That was all that. Here, I'll hide that. Okay, and then here, a couple more here. Like I said, I see her on Facebook posts every once in a while, you know, have a good morning and stuff. Yeah, I might text her. I don't know. I might reach out to her. I saw her a couple months ago on a little group thing we did through the village. I don't know. You know how things go. I'm sure if something was wrong, we'd hear about it. But yeah. Yeah, JFK Jr. is a freaking, yeah. He's a fucking, he should be committed. Okie dokie. JFK Jr. or all right. Okay, now that's enough. Okay, I'm just gonna start playing. Oh, I'll get distracted. Oh, okay, let's go here. Not there. Do this one. I like this one.
I am a bard, I am a heaven bird. I need no any richness of the world. I love a flower and so charming lass in a romantic springs that never pass. I love a whisper, very gentle and long, and in full silence, a despondent song.
For what is easy, for what thoughts small, for what is well, because between two you simply from me, I mean, who goes with who? The bedclothes say, as I and you go kissed away, the data given, the senses even.
Fate is not late,
Nor the speech rewritten,
nor one word forgotten.
said at the start about heart by heart for heart. Who goes with who? The bedclothes say, as I and you go kissed away, the data given, the senses even. Fate is not late, nor the speech rewritten,
Nor one word forgotten.
said at the start about heart by heart for heart. For heart.
If that don't get you toe tapping, I don't know. So
The twilight hours like birds flew by as lightly and as free. 10,000 10,000 stars were in the sky, 10,000 on the sea. For every wave with dimpled face that leaped upon the air had caught a star in its embrace and held it trembling there. The twilight hours like birds flew by as lightly and as free. 10,000 stars were in the sky, 10,000 on the sea. For every wave with dimpled face that leaped upon the air had caught a star in its embrace and held it trembling there.
I don't think I've thought about that show in years. If the '80s one, yeah, with Bruce Willis, we watched it a lot, and then of course he went on to make Die Hard, one of the best Christmas movies ever made. I think it's funny that people, yeah, especially that second one. That first one was I'm a Bard, and then that second one, the for what is easy, I was actually putting bacon in the most holiest of air fryers. May her bountifulness be ever giving. Yeah, in about 10 minutes, I'm gonna have nice crispy bacon. Yes, speaking of piggies, yes. So don't worry. That's for my breakfast after I'm done between this and class. Also, do y'all know if Antics is going on at 8:30? In a little over an hour. I hadn't seen a thing, so if one of y'all got her link on there, would y'all put it up there just in case? Because my class doesn't start until 9:25, so yay, I'll be able to tune in. This yogurt needs more cocoa. Was it pre-done yogurt, or did you put cocoa in your yogurt? Sometimes I do. Although, chocolate yogurt. I usually get strawberry or blueberry. I know I'm boring. Speaking of piggies. Oh, where is it? Where is it? I know it's in here. Here it is. Oh, this one's for you, Irish.
Already fallen plum bloom stars the green apple boughs, and apple boughs is not as old toads back. Ooh. Where there's small roses there a rose is seen. The building thrush watches old job who stacks. Ooh. The bright peeled roses on the sunny fence. The pencil grunts to hear him stumping by, and tries to push the bold and scamper then, but her ring snout still keeps her to the start. He lets her run away, she snorts in bundling gallop for the cottage door, with hungry hubbub begging crust and orts. Then like the whirlwind bumping round once more, nuzzle in the dark, making the pullets run, and sulky as a child when her play's done. Already fallen plum bloom stars the green apple boughs, and apple boughs is not as old toads back. Ooh. Where there's small roses there a rose is seen. The building thrush watches old job who stacks. Ooh. The bright peeled roses on the sunny fence. The pencil grunts to hear him stumping by, and tries to push the boat and scamper then, but her ring snout still keeps her to the start. And out lets her run away, she snorts in bundling gallop for the cottage door, with hungry hubbub begging crust and orts. Then like the whirlwind bumping round once more, nuzzle in the dark, making the pullets run, and sulky as a child when her play's done.
Hopefully, too.
We used our words, we used what words we had to weld what words we had. We wheeled and kneeled, we knelt and wept, we wrung the wet, the sweat. We racked our lips, we rang for words to ward off sleep, to warn ourselves to warn. The earth we mounted wound our vows until it fit and fits the earth we mounted. Rouse and rock, we harp, we yawned and tried to yarp and tried to fix. We facted, felt we fact and fan-fed, anthem, hammered, felt the words were stagnate, snapping half in heat. The wane, the melt, what words we'd hoarded halves in holy porous. Meanwhile, tide still tide, and we still
lips we rang for words to ward off sleep, to warn ourselves, to warn. The earth we mounded, wound our vows until it fit, and fits the earth we mounded, roused and rocked, we harped beyond and tried to yarb and tried to fix a fix. We facted, felt we factin', fanfare anthems, hammered, felt the words were stagnate, snapping half in heat. The way the melt what words we'd hoarded, halved and wholly porous. Meanwhile, tide still tide, and we still wash for sounds to mark and mark. Still wash for sounds to mark and mark. Maud went to college, Sadie stayed home. Sadie scraped life with a fine-tooth comb. She didn't leave a tangle in, a comb found every strand. Sadie was one of the livingest chicks in all the land. Sadie bore 2 babies under her maiden name. Maud and Ma and Papa nearly died of shame. When Sadie said her last so long, her girl struck out from home. Sadie left as heritage her fine-tooth comb. Mama went to college, is a thin brown mouse. She is living all alone in this old house. When Sadie said her last so long, the girl struck out from home. Sadie left as heritage her fine-tooth comb. Maud went to college, is a thin brown mouse. She is living all alone in this old house.
Oh, I like that set. It has me air guitaring and air drumming. Those just me. I need to get a drum kit. But that was Poor Man's Pig, Mr. Edmund Blunden. That's the one that started off the funk revolution on this channel. And then we used Our Words, which is one of the very few contemporary poems that I've turned into into something because, we like to keep it in the public domain. I don't want to get sued because how can you get blood out of a turnip? And I'm the freaking turnip here. Yes, we used our words. I'll blame AC. I'll blame AC. My last semester poetry professor. We went over that in class. I'll blame him. And then, of course, that was Sadie and Maud. Gwendolyn Brooks. Yeah, I'm glad you like those. Those are they just get me freaking. Yep. Speaking of Joe, Joe, didn't Joe supposed to move into her new digs today? Oh boy! Oh boy! It's all your fault. Oh. Sometimes I'd like to find myself a Viking warrior goddess. If just for a little while. All right, here. Oh, I know what I was going to play. I was going to play this and check on my bacon.
High amid the corn, clasped by the golden light of morn, like the sweetheart of the sun, who many a glowing kiss had won. On her cheek an autumn flush, deeply ripened, such a blush. Of brown was born, like red poppies grown with corn. Round her eyes her tresses fell, which were blackest, none could tell. But long veiled a light that had else been all too bright. With shady brim made her tressy forehead dim. Thus she stood amid the stooks, praising God with sweetest looks. Sure I say, heaven did not mean where I reap thou shouldst but glean. Lay thy sheaf down and come share my harvest and my home.
walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes, thus mellowed to that tender light which heaven to gaudy day denied. One shade the more, one ray the less, had half impaired the nameless grace which waves in every raven tread, or softly lightens o'er her face, where thoughts serenely sweet express how pure, how dear their dwelling place.
All right, let's see here. Good morning, Rika. How is it going? Thanks for dropping in. Yep. I choose name stuff sometimes because see the name of something. It's got to draw you in. And Friendly Viking. Usually, when you think of Vikings, you think of kill, pillage, burn. Yeah, not friendly. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're a farm girl. You were a farm girl, weren't you? Sorry. How about water from a rock? You stick around and get coal from a diamond, or a diamond from a coal. You know, and that. Yes, and that's a bad thing. You know, you want to leave a legacy for your progeny. You know, especially if you're farmers. But yep, that's why I don't go into business. I'm a crap businessman. Yeah, although, this can be a business. I got a good product. It's the marketing aspects of it that, yeah, I'll say it once and I'll say it again. I am not a good prostitute. I do not sell myself very well at all. How is it going? All right. Yeah, after they took over the place and assimilated. Oh, no. The Norwegian, that Scandinavian history, I just find it fascinating in a lot of ways, because we're all that areas, they're just all related because they just, they all talk to each other in one way or another, either trade or with a sword. And, that sometimes doesn't involve some friendly interactions. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let's go to a different playlist and see what we have here. Oh, that's the first one. Oh. Let's play this one. It's been a while since we've heard this one.
If one could have that little head of hers, painted upon a background of pale gold, such as the Tuscans' early art prefers, no shade encroaching on the matchless mold of those two lips, which should be opening soft in the pure profile, not as when she laughs, for that spoils all, but rather as if aloft. Yon hyacinth she loves so leaned its staffs, burthen of honey-colored buds to kiss, and capture twixt the lips apart for this, then her lithe neck 3 fingers might surround. How it should waver on the pale gold ground, up to the fruit-shaped perfect chin it lifts. I know Correggio loves to mass in rifts of heaven, his angel faces orb on orb, breaking its outline, burning shades absorb. But these are only masks there, I should think, waiting to see some wonder momently grow out, stand full, fade slow against the sky. That's the pale ground you'd see this sweet face by. All heaven, meanwhile, condensed into one eye, which fears to lose the wonder should it wink.
Here lies a lady of beauty and high degree of chills and fever. She died of fever and chill. The delight of her husband, her aunts, an infant of 3, and of medicals marveling sweetly on her ills. For either she burned and her confident eyes would blaze, and her fingers fly in a manner to puzzle their heads. What was she making? Why nothing? She sat in a maze of old scraps of laces snipped into curious shreds. Or this would pass and the light of her fire decline, till she lay discouraged and cold as a thin stalk, white and blown, and would not open her eyes to kisses to wine. The 6th of these states was her last. The cold settled down. Sweet ladies, long may ye bloom, and toughness I hope ye may thaw. But was she not lucky in flowers and lace and mourning? In love and great honor we bathe
unrequited love that comes to fruition. That one was Feminine. Yeah, Feminine. That's the name of that one. Feminine by I'm in the wrong freaking playlist here. Can't Take Me Anywhere. Yeah, Feminine by a Victorian poet, actually. Yeah, Henry Bunner. And then we had, of course, Here Lies a Lady, John Crow Ransom. And then we started that off with the Robert Browning one, A Face. All surf inspired. All right. I'm done almost. I'm going to play a couple more and then, yep. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. Let's play a couple more and then, yes, I have to make breakfast and go to class virtually.
Within this black hive tonight, there swarm a million bees. Bees passing in and out the moon. Bees escaping out the moon. Bees returning through the moon. Silver bees intently buzzing, silver honey dripping from the swarm of bees. Earth is a waxen cell of the world comb, and I a drone, lying on my back, lipping honey, drunk with that silver honey. Wish that I might fly out past the moon and curl forever in some far-off farmyard flower. Within this black hive tonight, there swarm a million bees. Bees passing in and out the moon. Bees escaping out the moon. Bees returning through the moon. Silver bees intently buzzing, silver honey dripping from the swarm of bees. Earth is a waxen cell of the world comb, and I a drone lying on my back, lipping honey, getting drunk with that silver honey. Wish that I might fly out past the moon and curl forever in some far-off farmyard flower. in some far off farmyard. Flower.
Yes, amongst the many that we've discovered on here, that one actually holds a really special place in my heart because it's really cool for one thing, and it did inspire something. It did inspire me to write something that I'm actually really proud of. But I'm not going to play the one I made out of that. I'm going to play something inspiring. Where is it? Yeah. All right, my friends. Thank you very much for dropping by and spending an hour, almost an hour and a half of your life with me. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you had fun. I always have fun doing this. Tomorrow, another show. Hopefully, I'll have a regular show planned where, you know, I take 6 poets and 6 of their poems and we do the compare and contrast. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. I have virtual class at 9 o'clock because I'm not getting out of here before the end of the week. Yay. But luckily, I'm well supplied and all that stuff. And, you know, got heat, got running water, got food. It's always great to hang out. I'm going to play this one last one. But in the meantime, here, let me bring that up. And bring this up here. Y'all go out there and have a good one. And I'll see how everybody in the chat. Remember, in 30 minutes, in a little over 30 minutes, Antics will be doing her thing. So I'll see y'all there. Definitely. And let me play this one. A nice, mellow, inspiring one. I just got to find it. Here it is. Marathon runner, Fenton Johnson. Love it.
I have run my course and seek the pearls. My psyche fain would drink at Mermelin and rest content in wine and nectar cup. Who knows but that the gods have found me whole, and in their stewardship of man would bless the sweating lover fickle man once knew. I know that I might pull the tendon bands that hold my soul together, might bend each nerve and muscle, spirit fain would keep, that I might hear the maddening cheers of men who, when the morrow dawns, forget the games and cast instead the dice in marketplace. I have found sweeter peace than fame, and in the evening dwell on heights divine. Betwixt my lips a rose from Cupid's hands, upon my brow the laurel belvedere entwines from tree beside the throne of Zeus. betwixt my lips rose from Cupid's hands. Upon my brow the laurel belvedere entwines from tree beside the throne of Zeus, and floating from my speech Athene's words dipped long in wisdom's fount to heal the soul.
That one is just lovely. Gives you the old warm and fuzzies and the old ticker, doesn't it? At least it does me. Hopefully it does you. Yes, I'll see y'all out and about. Don't have too much fun. Yeah, if it'll pull up there. Yeah, time to punch that clock. All right, my friends. Go out there, like the ticker says, have an awesome day. We're actually at 465. Let me get it right. 465. That's our subscriber count. So tell your friends, please. We need more viewers. Anyways, enough of my whining. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, same channel. Hopefully I'll get off my ass and actually do a regular program. Otherwise, we'll just play an hour because I have class at 9 o'clock instead of 9:25. See y'all in Antics' chat here in a little bit. I'm going to go make breakfast. Bye. Or finish making breakfast.